Welcome back to another episode of Never Settle Garage. We have some hosts today.
We have some what?
Hosts.
Hosts?
Hosts.
Hosts?
Hostesses.
Hostesses?
Wait, who brought the snake?
Hosters. You should have.
Little
You're the one
Debbie's
with
better.
all of them.
Little Debbie's where it's at.
He's got a little Debbie cabinet.
Well, I brought the snacks last night.
Yeah.
I figured somebody else would.
Yeah.
I mean, so we figured you'd do it again.
Yeah, he brought the snacks to the
They get together.
yeah.
Kickback.
Circle jerk.
Oh my god.
He just said PG. Gosh.
Dude, this is why.
Hasn't been 2 minutes, dude.
This is why.
I didn't
This is
cut.
how we are where we are.
Yeah.
You have this insane ability to not say the first thing that's on your mind.
Sometimes your brain just doesn't brain.
You have that thing called vomit in the mouth.
I think my brain just brains too much. Anyway, how is everybody?
And well,
You're chewing again?
This is no tobacco.
Oh.
It's all alternative. Black Buffalo. It's got good flavor.
So wait, what's the point of it then?
I'd rather do this than tape. I can brush my teeth. I can't brush my freaking lungs, dude.
yeah.
But he says no tobacco.
No, it's still got nicotine, but it doesn't have tobacco.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So instead of your lungs rotting, your gums are gonna rot.
No, because it doesn't have all that extra stuff that's mixed in with like Copenhagen and Grizzly and all that. This is just an alternative natural product that has nicotine on it. It's liquid nicotine. Just like a vape is liquid nicotine, but it has all that burning and everything. This has liquid nicotine that's during the place.
So do you swallow and not spit, or do you still
You
spit?
still spit.
Okay.
There's some of the stuff they make for this. It's just because I haven't been able to get any more of the Tizo stuff yet. Because I like the Tizo ones, which is it's pouches, and it's no nicotine, it's no tobacco, nothing. It's the stuff that you try the time. And it's like tea leaves is what it is. And just like how they use ground up tobacco leaves with this, they do that with tea leaves. And they add flavoring. It's pretty good stuff. It's pretty good.
So you make tea in your mouth after you spit?
Sure, dude.
Sure. But that's the way you want to look at it, buddy.
Sure, dude.
But spitters are quitters.
I guess I'm a quitter.
By all means, take the go for it. Swallow it.
I have swallowed.
Go ahead.
Before. Not that specific brand, but I have swallowed chew before.
Yeah.
Tell me how well it works out for you.
I threw up.
I didn't throw up, but I almost did.
Nope, I threw up. I didn't even fight it. I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't even try.
I used to get it when I first dipped. It was a Grizzly straight, and I would have got it. And then after I quit that, I couldn't get it anymore. I tried one time with Copenhagen Wintergreen, and it went down, but then 10-20 minutes I was in the pooper. Like,
Yeah, it's just your body telling you, get this out of me.
yeah. Dip will do that to you. Especially if it's hot. If it's hot, you wake up in the morning, you put in a dip, within 30 minutes you're taking a dump. It'll do that to you.
Soul coffee.
Just like mixing cigarette with coffee, you know, it affects your brain.
It does
Because
it with
one's an
mine.
upper, one's a downer.
It does it with me. If I drink coffee in the morning before I go to work, like hot coffee, I'm on the shitter as soon as I'm done with that cup of coffee. Cold coffee don't do it. Hot coffee for sure. Anyway, that's enough talk about our bowels.
Yeah. Did we do introductions? Oh, well, they already know who we are.
I did.
Yeah, he said we have some hostesses.
Some hoses.
We don't have hoses. Well, we have a hose. My exhaust fell off. Technically, fell off. Of my Honda. It's not a ricer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to Advance to find pipes, but they didn't have any that I need. So I think I'm just gonna take it to Grosso's. have them put a pipe on it.
We have Joe work on it.
I don't care who works
I
on
would
it.
still find.
Joe is the guy over at Pro Source.
No, I don't know. Never been over there.
Exhaust stuff.
All my exhaust was done by the guy that's 2 shops down on all my other cars.
Yep.
Yeah. He also did a transmission once for me.
Yeah.
The one that yelled at me that don't like me. Yeah.
I think that's a lot of people.
Sorry to see a trend
It's
here.
that bald dude.
Sorry to see a trend here.
People don't like me?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know why.
I hope so. I'm not here for people to like. I'm here to do what I want.
Weird.
It's not weird, it's normal. I'm the type of person that people hate and they're just gonna hate. And it's okay.
Yeah, but why do you think that is? Why do you think people hate you so much?
Because I'm me. I'm literally just me. Which is fine. Yeah, I don't
Because of that big beak you got on the front of your
try to
face.
act, I don't know, different.
Define different.
Well, the definition of different is not the same.
Okay, are we doing a podcast or
A therapy session.
No, we've entered therapy. Sorry.
Welcome to
You
Never
say the
Garage
definition
Therapy.
of different is not the same?
Yep.
No. I mean, simplified, yeah, I guess.
Well, this and this aren't the same. They're different.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they are, buddy.
it only takes one tiny quality to make a difference?
Sure.
Yeah.
What? Alright.
I'm so confused right now.
Lost.
You're lost?
Only can I can only.
Can I go back to the ocean?
Dude,
See any pirates?
oh, did you know that you can now that the USS Kid is a pirate ship?
It is? Mm.
Save
Taking
them.
over?
The U.S. Navy has a pirate ship hunting pirates.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I want to go do that.
You can book cruises on it.
Oh, you can book cruises on it?
You can bring your
They
own-
give you a gun?
Your own AK.
I
That
sent
would
that
be
TikTok
awesome,
to you
dude.
guys where you can like rent guns if you don't have one.
I feel like
That
it's-
would be epic.
I feel like it's fake, but they do.
It's fake.
Yeah, the ad was fake, but they do actually have the actual.
The idea is legit, though.
Well, no, the military does have a the
That'd be
USS
cool.
Kid is that's their mission, but like
hunting pirates.
yeah, but you can't just like not be in the military and be like, oh, I'm gonna go hunt pirates for a month. It'd be
I wanna
cool
go.
if you could though.
I want to do that.
I would do
Yeah.
it.
There's literally nothing stopping you.
Yeah.
That is
For
fair.
real, I
Like
just
getting
go-
a
I
boat
just
and just going out.
take my
You
boat
just
out.
Get a boat and go out and hunting pirates.
I mean, I would need a bigger boat, but
You'd probably want like a
that thing would sink.
your boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first
Sure
kind of
would.
wave is gonna take you down. First
Yeah.
storm.
That thing would sink. It'd be
You'd
done
need
for.
like a cruise ship type deal.
You
I don't
wouldn't.
think
You just need a fishing vessel. You don't need a
that
freaking.
whole ass cruise ship.
We'll go with the crab guys. The crab ships. We'll take one of those.
Usually how
Just
it
go
works-
get us a cigar boat, dude. You're good.
This is how it works. People get small boats and they pirate bigger boats.
Do you think if you went out to hunt pirates over a period of time, would you end up becoming one yourself?
I would completely endorse being a pirate.
What?
If you set out on a mission, if you were to set out today on your mission,
No,
on your
what'd you
boat,
say? I completely endorse being a pirate. What do you mean by that?
Like if you were to go out and then you yourself became a pirate, I'm okay with that.
I wouldn't want to be a pirate. So,
do you think that life would get you to a point, say you're out there for a year, do you think by the end of that year that lifestyle would get you to where you would just become a pirate?
well, I feel like that's just like with anything else that you do for a year.
It's just something your mind is used to.
Yeah, it becomes your normal.
So are you going to take everything that the pirates have stolen and turn it over to the authorities, or are you eventually going to be like, you know what, I could just keep this crap for myself?
I don't know.
Depends on what it is. If they steal
Is
like
what I'm saying.
if they steal like a Porsche, a ship carrying Porsches, I might keep a couple.
What is
I
up-
don't think pirates are out there stealing.
What is up with this
cars,
Porsche talk today?
I don't know.
Porsches are not that cool.
No, but they're cool.
Oh, remember how a couple weeks ago the Porsche CEO or whatever was talking about wanting to go back to.
Oh, their designer,
Yeah, the designer. Just wanted to make Porsche small again. Why do we think that Porsche's got bigger in the first place?
They have.
I know, but why?
Because everything else got bigger,
and better.
people got bigger,
Yeah.
more luxury shit to put in
So
there.
what are we gonna do when nobody can fit inside a Porsche?
I don't know, people still fit in the really old 911s. The seats are
I know,
basically
but
mounted to the floor.
They made it bigger because
People are
where do you see
bigger.
Porsches at the most?
Rich people.
Rich people in America. One of the rich people in America, fat as fuck.
Good point.
That's true.
That's a good point. That's why Porsche started making SUVs and stuff.
Yeah.
Well-
That's why SUVs and crossovers are so big. People are too fat to fit in the regular.
Yeah, and they want to carry too much shit.
Yeah.
And I believe, well, Porsche because Lamborghini started making SUVs, but I don't think it's for the same reason. I think Lamborghini made the Urus.
Lamborghini just made the Urus
They made the Urus
People
for the
were
rich
making
guy's
it.
wife.
because people were just making SUVs and stuff.
Yeah, they were like, we're going to put some skin in the game and become the fastest, and then it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work because it's not.
Pretty sure Audi beat them
Yeah.
because they stuck an R8 motor in an SUV.
Did you see, what's his name, Tim Fallon, the operations, the VP of operations at the Rivian plant? He left Rivian to go work for Stellantis.
Yeah, and then 47 trucks broke to the ground.
Yeah. And
I don't know if that's the exact number, but it was quite a few.
And Stellantis got an EV bailout from the government.
For those of you that don't know, last night there was a big fire at the Rivian plant here
What are you doing?
where we're located. There's a feather sticking out of this and it's poking me in the eye. But there's a big fire at the Rivian plant out here where we're located. It was not the actual plant that put it out, as far as I could tell. From what I understand, it was just a vehicle fire.
It's just vehicles in the parking lot.
Yeah, vehicle fire while vehicles were waiting to be loaded onto a train for exporting or whatever, so. But yeah. Now everybody can Google it and look it up and find the videos on YouTube and TikTok.
The video's crazy.
Yeah, the fire looks crazy.
Yeah.
To think that wasn't like the actual building is crazy. Like, imagine if
realize
like
that-
if the building was on fire, that's not.
Or if it was one of those random cars in that long ass.
Oh, I
row
still
of
don't
cars.
understand how that dude at PPG burned alive. Did you hear about that?
No.
Some dude at Cat Washington, I guess, was trapped in a room and burned alive.
Yeah.
Where?
See, I just heard he died. I didn't hear that he
Yeah,
got
no,
burned.
he got
No.
trapped in a
He-
room that was on fire, I guess, and he burned alive.
Yeah. But I don't know where out there would be fire. Because they do maintenance.
Yeah.
And the maintenance of Rivian too, look at that.
No, but like,
they do like testing and stuff. It's a proving ground. They don't do like anything.
No.
anything like mechanical that would cause a big building to be on fire.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've only seen, the shipping and receiving, and then all those bay doors where they work on the
Yeah.
giant
equipment.
trucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Speaking of Caterpillar's coming out with a truck.
Yes, there are.
It's an electric.
No, it looks a lot like the Chevy Colorado.
Yeah.
It's kind of based off the Colorado.
You wanna know why I think they're doing this?
Why?
Because the EPA has gotten basically told by the government that they really can't make laws on diesels and shit anymore.
Okay.
So now they're finally getting the freedom to not have to deal with the EPA when they do cool shit. So I think that has that's partially to do with it.
They're not really doing cool shit. They're really just making a F-150 and a Super Duty.
I mean, yeah,
It's really it.
but they're not gonna have to
Cool
deal with
shit.
EPA guidelines.
I think the one's a 5.4 and the other one's a 6.2 turbo diesel. There's nothing crazy. It just has a Caterpillar name on it. I don't even
And
think
it's
a
gonna be
Caterpillar engine.
it's gonna be yellow.
This is It's like John Deere used to make snowmobiles.
Yeah.
Somebody did a rendering of the cat truck, but put John Deere colors on it. It looked funny. It was just like yellow, but like the truck was green, but all the accents were yellow.
Yeah. John Deere needs to come out with a truck.
No, they don't.
All the farmers buy it because nothing runs like a deer.
You're gonna have a John Deere motor in it?
Probably not.
Yeah, let's do that.
Does John Deere make their own motors, or do they outsource?
Hmm?
Does John Deere make their own motors, or do they outsource?
Oh no.
I think they
Having
a lot of them are their
on
own.
Caterpillar
A lot of
engines
them,
for
a lot of them
last-
are their own,
Okay,
but
shut up.
most, I don't know if they don't outsource. I'm not saying they don't outsource for some.
Having worked on Caterpillar engines for the last 8 years, I don't think I'd buy it.
New ones are okay, so,
But yeah, but I don't think it's a Caterpillar drivetrain at all.
Probably not. It's probably Chevy drivetrain.
no, they're
GM
running. The new
drivetrain.
ones are running the Cummins.
'Cause I don't think anything Caterpillar makes an engine that's smaller than this, mid-sized truck.
I don't know. They made a motor for Jeeps at one point.
No, if they make motors for a skid steer, why couldn't they take a motor out of a skid steer and put it in a truck?
Because it'd go 40 miles an hour at most.
Altogether, I think it's garbage.
I don't know.
I can't tell you how many alternator brackets I've had to fucking weld together or didn't make. Because the vibrations of the engine is just sucking motherfuckers. I'm kind of like 50,000 miles on the LTVs.
Yeah.
They just vibrate themselves apart. These fucking.
I do want the old cat diesel, like in the old like mid '80s Chevy Blazers, K5 Blazers, pickup trucks, like the old military pickup trucks and stuff. But they had those CDC diesels, the old cat diesels in them. Those things are freaking awesome. They ran forever. But that's older stuff that was built to last. Now things aren't built to last anymore.
No, that's a big issue with cars right now too. Even Toyota's having a lot of issues with like reliability, which makes me nervous for the motors that they're coming out with. They have confirmed that they are making an MR2 and a Celica,
Yeah.
and they're coming out with 3 new motors: a 2.0 4-cylinder, a 2.2, and a 2.5, right?
No, 1.5. I think it was a 1.5.
No, there was a 2.5 because that's the one that's supposed to make 600 horsepower on.
That was
like
a
5.9.
I thought it was a 1.5.
We talked about it on the last podcast,
It
but
was one of them.
a 4-cylinder making like 600 horsepower from factory when they're already having issues with the 3 cylinders and blowing up.
Why not?
What do you guys think the prices are going to be on those?
Too much.
35.
For the Celica?
Yeah, they'll probably start around 35, 36. Most likely. Because they don't want to go too high and crash the freaking market. Just
Well, if they go
destroy the
too high-
chances of being able to sell them.
Yeah, if they go too high, people won't buy them.
I don't think they're going to sell that many of them.
What sucks is all these cool cars that they're coming out with, all these companies, they're marketing, the cars are marketed to like kids in their 20s, but the prices are only affordable for people in their 40s and 50s.
Yep. Exactly.
That's where they're missing it. They're like, oh, we're not selling enough of them. You're not marketing to the right people.
Mm-hmm.
Your prices aren't to the kids who want them. Your prices are for the old retired dudes who don't need them but want it because it's cool. Like they missed with their Supra on that because their Supra came out and it was what, 60?
The Supra?
Yeah.
62.
Yeah, then they're upset because they didn't sell enough of them, so they're ending it soon.
Car market's just kind of, especially domestic. Domestic vehicles now are like U.S. domestic manufacturers. They're going way downhill.
Well, they're just recycling parts and trying to meet the EPA.
Yeah.
That's why the
Not a lot of
Challengers.
companies that are doing excellent right now.
Oh, did you hear
That's just the economy.
Dodge is putting a Hellcat motor in a Durango? That's going to be the final car with a Hellcat in it.
Silver bullet.
That's what they're calling it. Which is nuts. I still say they're going to end up offering like the Hellcat motor in their new car that they're coming out with.
Well, I think they'll probably still not like. They're gonna keep making Hellcat motors, just not as much, because people are still gonna want Hellcats.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay extra to have it installed.
It'll probably be an option at some point. If the factory won't do it, then it'll probably be an option at some shop.
It's gonna get to a point with all this EPA crap where they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you have to have a special license in order to have a vehicle that goes past this much emissions. Like,
Well, they're trying to force, the government's trying to force speed limiters on every vehicle. What is it, by like 2033 or some shit?
2028, they want at least 50% of vehicles produced to have that limiter on there, and they want to have 100% of vehicles produced after 2030 to have a limiter installed.
that's garbage.
It where it tracks your GPS signal and won't let you go faster on the road.
That's why you just
But
buy
it's
older
mainly
cars.
It's mainly for California.
I will not buy a new car anymore, ever again. I mean, I haven't bought a new car ever anyway.
It's mainly for California.
Oh, something interesting about California. Apparently some suburban neighborhood in some place in
What was that?
California. Suburban
No.
neighborhood.
Try that again?
Chevy makes it. Try it.
You added a letter.
On what?
Suburban.
Oh, oh, I'm stupid. Suburban area. Apparently, some gay rights activist people protested and got them to remove all their U-turn signs
Why?
because it's homophobic.
I'm not even gonna ask. They tried to say that math was racist too.
If 2 plus 2 equals 4, you're
No,
sexist.
because there was a bunch of stuff in the 60s about the police installed those signs because those were known gay hangout areas, and they put those signs up to try and deter gay people from being in that area and stuff like that. And it's still up today. Woke folk doing woke folk things.
Yeah, I think they should remove stoplights too because they're biased.
Shit, people don't fucking pay attention to them half the time anyway.
And speed limits are racist.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
How dare you call me 45 when I know I'm 70?
Yeah. How dare you say 25 over here when this road clearly could go 50?
Oh, you want to know what else? You know what really grinds my gears?
What?
People that pay attention to the speed limits on the on-ramps.
Oh, when it says recommended speed
Yeah,
55, so they're at 55 the
Or
whole ramp.
It says 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all do know that shit's meant
If you're coming
for
onto an
it's meant
interstate at
for semi,
35 mile
not
an
you.
hour, you're wrong.
Yeah. It's also meant to get up to merging speed, not to sit at that speed until you merge. That's what irritates me the
And
most.
then they get mad and blow their horn because you won't let them over.
Because, like, what the hell?
Get out of the way.
That pisses me off so much because it's always motherfuckers in front of me while I'm trying to leave town.
Dude.
Going 30 miles an hour on the on-ramp. I can't get up to speed like you can, sir. I got shit in the back of my door.
Yeah.
That's how you cause accidents, by obeying the wrong signs.
There was one day we had some old ass lady in front of us on an on ramp, like that one that goes when you get on 55 and from 74 to 55, where it has those 2 ways to go.
Mm-hmm.
This lady was doing 35 around the whole thing, and like there was like a whole line of cars and trucks behind us. We all got over, and she had to stop on the ramp because nobody would let her in. So we all just flew past her. She was on the shoulder, just mad as shit, because everybody just drove right past her.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you're trying to get on the on-ramp going 30 on an interstate, that's 75 speed limit going 35. That's how you literally get rear-ended.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
People are stupid.
We need a different driving test. We need that idea with the licenses.
Dude, I swear, people need Dude, here's my thing, is that if you're incapable of driving on a 6-lane highway, you don't need to be,
You got dip in
I
your...
haven't had a chance to go get one.
you don't need to be on the highway, period. Like, motherfuckers
You
need to
get
go
dip
to
on
like
them.
bigger cities, go
Make it
to
a dip.
bigger cities with like 5-6 lanes of traffic. With
Yeah.
an instructor. He's like, okay, you're gonna get on here and you're gonna get off in like a mile and a half.
Right.
Honestly, I'd be like, you're gonna work your way to the farthest lane,
Yeah.
and then maybe like a couple miles down the road,
Then you're gonna
you need to work your way over
Yeah.
back to the other side.
Yeah. It's so much easier for me to just slow down
Because that shit
and stay in
that
the
shit's
right
stressful,
lane.
man.
I'll slow down. Dude, it's great. So this last week I drove up to Michigan, right? For military stuff. We're doing a change of command inventory. Well, driving up there, I used just over a tank of gas because I was following another guy, or I was leading, or whatever. It was 2 cars together, and going up there, you know. Coming back, I drove back, no convoy, nothing, driving by myself. Set my cruise at like 68. Made it all the way back home with still a quarter tank of gas. So sometimes, like I did that when I drove back from Missouri, and I purposely left like at night so that it was cooler and easier on the vehicle. People don't understand, like when you drive in cooler conditions, you can get a lot better gas mileage. It's just the difference of setting my cruise at 68 and setting my cruise at, 74, 75. The difference of 200-300 RPMs is a whole quarter tank of gas.
Yeah, do you know how much fuel you can pump in per RPM?
It's crazy. So I just cruise on home.
You know, it's a little different if you're 4-cylinder compared to the V8.
Sometimes it's easier to just sit in the right lane
I mean,
and cruise
still,
along and let people go around you, dude.
You save so much gas cruising at a lower RPM. That's what sucks about the Honda. 5th gear at 70 is 3,500 RPM the whole time. But like if it was a 6-speed, it'd be sitting at like 1,500 too.
Yeah, like 6th gear, 5th, 6th gear at 68 on there at 1,500 RPMs.
Yeah. So that's why overdrive transmissions are a thing. They have that extra gear just so you cruise at a lower RPM. What?
He's just shaking his head to shake his head.
He's got
Probably
a
blow your shit up.
Oh, I thought he was listening to like a pedal or something.
what?
That's how you blow your shit up.
Cruising at a higher RPM.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what makes.
No, that's not why overdrive transmissions are a thing, so you can cruise at 70, dude. That's how you blow your shit.
What do you mean?
If you, the whole reason for that extra gear is not for that.
Well, yeah. So you're not at a higher RPM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
We're agreeing here. I don't know what you're trying to argue with, but I agree with you. I don't know what's going on. We're in agreement. I didn't.
I'm not sorry.
I feel like that overdrive is basically just like if you're towing, just to keep it
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
gear lower than the higher RPM.
That too. It puts less stress on the driver.
That's what if you don't have the overdrive transmission, that's why like my truck will have overdrive as a tow haul, which is essentially overdrive. You hit the tow haul button, that's essentially your overdrive. That's what it's for.
Yeah, I don't like it though.
It screws with your shifting pattern.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. But
Yeah,
it
rapid.
definitely does.
It,
And
it goes to a higher RPM before it shifts.
it runs through. Yes, it does.
It's fucking annoying.
Yeah. Well, that's all like sport mode does on any newer cars.
Like the only time I'll use it on my truck is if I'm towing a trailer that doesn't have brakes. If the trailer doesn't have brakes, I'll use the tow haul. Otherwise, there's no point.
Yeah. Like when you push sport mode on the Hyundai, it just shifts at a higher RPM and shifts faster, which is just harder on transmission. But
You can use it for if you're in a situation where like your brakes aren't working well and you need to slow down too. You can use that, and it's basically like using a Jake brake on a truck.
just
You
downshift.
throw it in. That's essentially what it does.
Yeah.
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 We're back. And
You're
there's
gonna
a
pay off all my bills and stuff. Touch them all.
do that? What? Does it taste weird? What'd somebody do? Put water in your beer?
Basically, what that shit.
That's what Bud Light is.
People like this stuff.
What is it? Is it orange?
Bush
It's
peach.
bush peach. It's not bad. It's not like a.
No,
It's pretty good. You just don't. It's not something you drink year round.
Bring back bush out. That was the shit.
I don't remember what it is. Al's always had a case with him.
Back in the good old UV monster days.
Yeah. If you want a heart attack and not remember it at the same time.
I mean, there's a Four Loco in there if you want
I'm
that.
I still want to know who brought the Four Loco
Here,
here.
get crazy.
I want to know
Dogs.
who this. I saw a psychopath make a Four Loco into a pie.
Into a pie?
Yeah. He's dumped a Four Loco in there in a pie crust, and then he put flour and sugar and baked it into a pie.
You're just gonna get drunk and eat pie?
I guess.
Would that even work?
I don't know.
It's not gonna try and make Monster into wine.
If you're baking
Why
your
would you
Apparently it didn't
the
work.
alcohol evaporate.
That's what I was thinking, because like you cook with alcohol all the time, but you're not gonna get drunk off eating like fucking bourbon barbecue chicken.
Oh, they make.
No,
Oh, unless you make it into like a no bake. So like cheesecake is.
Yeah.
Some cheesecakes and stuff is.
You bake it.
No bake,
for
it's
like
just-
an hour.
Yeah, but if you don't bake it, it would just be soggy from all the liquid.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think that's crazy. I
It's,
think people are trying
Like they do jellos and stuff with.
doing it too damn much. That's
I think people just got too bored.
I'm saying.
I think that's why all this complaining and shit's going on. Everybody's just bored.
I don't think it's boredom. I think it's
stupidity.
Yeah.
it's something.
A little bit of that.
Everybody thinks they have a voice because of social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. Newsflash.
I won't be famous. Let me say something stupid.
Newsflash, you don't.
Yeah, newsflash, your opinion shouldn't matter as much as
They're all
some other
looking
people's.
for
That's why we got
15 minutes
12
of
viewers because our opinions don't matter. Nobody cares. And if it's not 12,
Then you listen
where am I
and
going?
we're
Where
thankful
am I
for
going
you.
with this?
I don't know.
Oh.
You wanted to thank
We're all
our viewers
tired,
for
dude.
following, liking,
Yeah,
commenting, and
thank you.
subscribing.
Thank you if you are listening. If you're not, then fuck you.
Yeah, if you're not listening, then fuck you. But you didn't hear that because you're not listening, so
Yeah.
you'll never know.
Exactly.
The only way you'll know if I talk shit about you is if you listen to the podcast.
You talk shit about everybody though, so.
Oh man, we're all just getting old, man.
Who?
Who?
Us.
No, just you.
Just
Just
me?
me.
Yeah, just you. You're the only one here that's old. The rest of us are still young like spring chickens.
Yeah.
Well, you were the
Sure about
furthest
that?
thing from a spring or a chicken.
I'm in my 30s now.
Well, James is like,
Do you feel old?
Yeah.
you hit 30?
Yeah.
When did you hit 30? When was your birthday?
July 26th.
Last month. I guess
I
what
didn't
we did
realize it was your
absolutely
30th.
jack shit.
He enjoyed it.
Well, the point is for us to.
No, the point is for him to enjoy his birthday however he pleases.
No.
It doesn't
forgot
always
you
have to
were
be a
older
party.
than him.
It does.
It doesn't. Give it
should
up.
always be a celebration.
Give it up.
No.
Celebration of life.
No.
We're in our higher 30s or 20s. Give it up.
The correct term is late.
Whatever. We're in our late 20s. Give it up.
And?
Let the college kids take over.
No.
Yes.
No.
Let them have their fun.
Let them have their fun.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
wanna
sit
hear
on the
them.
front porch with my buddies and,
And
yell
laugh
kids
at
to
'em.
slow down.
I did do that. It was fun. I had a blast.
You were also a little bit
What?
blitzed.
No, it wasn't.
No, he wasn't a little bit. He was a lot of it.
No, it was not.
You
I
weren't
was
not
here.
blitzed.
What?
Nothing.
I was before. Quit fucking looking at me, dude. You sat on my porch for an extra 40 minutes.
That's what I
With
do.
nobody out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody was out there.
I was sitting there. He's like, "Do you want me to leave?" I was like, "Steven, first of all, I'm not gonna tell you when to leave."
It's your house.
Second
you
of
can
all-
literally say, Steven, I'm going to bed. Can you leave?
No, that's just rude.
It's not rude. That's I'm going to bed. Fuck that. If I want to go to sleep,
That's
y'all need to
rude.
leave, brother.
That's rude.
Or you can sleep on my couch.
I'm not gonna tell y'all you need to
Mikasa
leave.
is
I'm gonna just go to
Sukasa.
bed.
Yeah, me casa, su casa, but I'm gonna go to bed. Like you can crash on the couch, TV right here, there's some drinks in the fridge, bro. Go ahead, I'm going to sleep.
I got like in my office, I got like a whole army cot. Just set up in my
I'd
office
rather
with a
just sleep
sleeping
on.
bag.
Rather just sleep on your couch.
It's just like I got rid of a whole spare bedroom.
It's so rude.
I got a spare bedroom.
I do too, but it's kind
I
of.
didn't get rid. I got rid of it.
random shit.
I know. I keep telling your mom let me move in and I'll help her pay bills. Like today, she said, "Is it hot in here?" I said, "Yeah, Mom. Turn the AC to 62." She said, "You gonna pay the bill?" I said, "Can I move in?" She said, "No." I said, "Then no."
She wanted to cook for both of you.
You wouldn't have to cook for me.
She
at
cooks
all.
enough for both of them anyway.
That is fair.
She already makes that much food.
That's true.
There is that. Her freezer's always filled with leftovers.
Well, I mean, shit, she's asking me if I'm hungry like every couple hours.
Nah, you know what? Nah, 'cause you know what the issue is? James is gonna get on the Rhonda diet, dude, and then he's fucked. 300 pounds, end of the year.
No, what we're doing after this, we're gonna go to Steven's house for food.
I was gonna go to the store and get this stuff for biscuits and gravy because it sounded good. Because we talked about
And you
that.
still ain't make biscuits and gravy?
We didn't have the stuff last
Why
night.
didn't you go do it this morning?
I don't know because I forgot
was
about it.
sleepy.
I forgot about it, and then Jamie looks at me and says, "You know, we haven't had in a while." And I said, "What?" She said, "Biscuits and gravy." And I said, "God damn it, I'm on it. I'll get this shit so I can cook it tonight.
And then what?
I'm gonna go get this shit and cook it.
And then what?
I'm gonna eat it.
Then what?
I'm gonna take a nap.
A nap.
Yep.
There ain't gonna be no take a
Because
nap.
you're old?
What?
It's gonna be a
Because
go to
you're
bed.
Because I'm gonna feel like I weigh 300 pounds.
Then
Because I'm gonna eat all the biscuits and gravy because that's just what I do when it comes to biscuits and gravy.
Dave, you're not even gonna share any with the kids or Jamie?
They'll eat what they want.
Man,
I
fuck them kids.
I always let them eat first, bro. The kids always.
Nah, they can fend for themselves, bro.
I'm not gonna tell them to fend for
For
themselves
real.
because they fucking will. Nathan tried to make popcorn with the wrapper still on it. He said, "Can I have some popcorn?" I said, "Yeah." "Do you need help?" He said, "Nope, I got it." You know, me sitting there, I was sitting there for a second. I was like, I should probably go check. And I watched his ass trying to. He grabbed out the box. He was about to put that bitch in the microwave. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm making popcorn." I said, "What about the wrapper?" He said, "What wrapper?" So he said, "I seen you guys do it. You just stick it in there." I said, "No, Nathan, come here."
Stick it in there and hit the popcorn button.
Yeah.
popcorn button.
You don't have a popcorn button?
Hell no, dude. I got that shit to a science. The fuck minute 45. That's it.
There's just the popcorn button. And then
Hell no.
Then you count 6 seconds.
I didn't even know microwave popcorn existed
No.
until I was a teenager.
When you got to go outside, rub 2 sticks together, make a
No,
fire.
we grew our own popcorn.
You grew popcorn?
Yeah, we grew our own popcorn. So every fall we'd pick it, shell it, shell it, and we'd freeze it. So we'd just go down to the
I didn't know
freaking
you were alive
freezer,
during slavery.
grab a bag of popcorn kernels, and then we had the popper. You put it on the stove, put a little oil in there, put your seeds in there, and then you just sit there and wait for it to start popping, and then you turn it and turn it and turn it and turn it. And you gotta sit there and so like you turn the crank and it stirs it up while it pops, and then you dump it in a big bowl, add salt, and you're done.
And this has been a YouTube video on how to make popcorn.
And see, this is why. Fuck that.
I was at a friend's house and they're like, "Hey, you guys want popcorn?" I'm like, "Yeah, we want some popcorn." And then I was like, I don't know, like 12 or 13, and they took this bag out and stuck it in the microwave, and I'm just like, "What?" So I thought you asked if I wanted popcorn.
My life is a lie.
Somebody get this man
They're like,
reparations.
"Yeah, that's popcorn." I was like, "What?"
Somebody needs to get this man reparations.
I didn't know it was a thing.
You didn't know popcorn could be popped with heat?
I didn't know they had microwave popcorn.
You didn't know it came in a bag. You didn't have to do all that.
I didn't know you could do it in-
It's
yeah.
America. You can get everything in a bag.
Yeah, even prostitutes.
You can order them.
You can get them on a stick too, like a
Prostitute
fair.
on a stick? Well, where would you put your dick if she's already on the stick?
Dick is the stick.
Yeah, the dick.
Then it didn't come on the stick.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she did.
I mean, it will through friction.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but she didn't like get carried in on the stick. She had to come in and get on the stick.
Maybe it just depends on how big she is.
Sorry, stick her in the freezer and call it a popsicle. I don't know.
Maybe. She's cold-hearted.
You ever had a hooker flavored popsicle?
What? What?
A hooker flavored
What are you
popsicle.
talking
Okay,
about?
what does that taste like?
I don't know. Never had a hooker.
What are you talking about?
He said on the stick. I said stick it in the freezer and make a popsicle.
Does it taste like poor life decisions?
I'm so confused.
I don't know what the
Tastes
fuck
like
this
pennies.
motherfucker's talking about.
Tastes like pennies?
It's just like every day he comes up with some new bullshit he wants to say.
I don't even come up. It's not like I'm trying to come up with it.
Well, you need to just.
Cool down with it? Fuck!
I don't know. Don't worry.
God damn it!
We'll be at work tomorrow and I'll be quiet. Don't worry.
Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah?
Somebody's here.
I asked Alex if he was going to come yesterday. He said maybe.
oh.
I texted him and told him a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was trying to get me to go full blown fucking just chop that shit off on the exhaust. He said just cut it all the way off.
Hell yeah.
No, I was trying to unbolt that bitch
Full
just to see what it
setting,
sounded
bro.
like. And then Steven took the sawzall to a bolt and it fell apart without even cutting the bolts.
Hmm.
So now it's just stuck like that.
Hell yeah.
That'd be alright.
It doesn't sound terrible.
It does sound terrible.
Does
It does.
No.
I heard you. It does.
It's not a real high pitched raspy sound like
Still
Honda's.
sounds like doo-doo.
Well, sorry, it's not you. Sorry, that's what you want. You want chop.
Yeah, the big old chops.
The big old cam sound.
Yeah, he wants cams. What if I cammed the G35?
I don't want a fucking Infinity, dude.
No, what if I cammed mine?
No.
When it came to the mountain?
Oh, did you tell him about your
No.
Squirtle idea?
No.
Your what?
Squirtle idea.
Your Squirtle idea?
Yeah, me and Adam
Jesus Christ.
We were going over it last weekend.
we were here by ourselves, unsupervised, thanks to you guys, and we started looking at the Infinity. And
Yeah,
I said,
no, I didn't want to be here because Steven didn't say anything and Adam said he was coming. And I don't know, the mood I was in last weekend, I feel like if I was trapped in this upstairs loft with you two for an hour, I might have actually committed murder.
That's fair.
So
I
I
would-
just decided to
I would
stay.
have gave you consent.
Okay.
But back to the Squirtle
What
idea.
the fuck is this Squirtle idea?
So we were looking at the Infinity, and I was like, the roof line looks like a turtle shell, and it's blue. So what if I wrap the roof in a turtle shell, and I take the windshield washer fluid?
We went all out with it.
Okay, and then what?
I told him he had to have a water cannon.
So
So
you
the
take
Squirtle,
the,
so we're
you
gonna
take the
reroute
washer
them.
fluid line and you shove it out the grill, and you put water in it,
and
and you put Squirtle's mouth on the front, and then it's Squirtle.
Dude, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. What are you talking about?
That wouldn't be funny.
No.
Bro, we could just put a low power pressure washer under your front grill. That
They
would-
make. Wouldn't it be funny?
No, it
You
wouldn't.
don't think that'd be cool?
No, I don't think it'd be cool at all.
Why not?
Actually, I do like Adam's idea.
We don't need a. I don't want to fucking just blast
It's supposed
somebody.
to be a
walking
water
by.
cannon,
That's
bro.
funny. A windshield washer fluid, not so funny. An actual water cannon that comes out of the front, that's hilarious.
That'd be
you
dope.
use the red tip where it's just like a solid stream.
Yeah.
dude.
God damn it, guys.
That's actually funny.
Now it just got more complicated.
It's not really hard. You can buy a high pressure water pump that's only about yay big.
Yeah.
You can buy it on Amazon.
Water pump and hook it up in the trunk.
So you'll come from where your washer fluid reservoir is. You put a little bit bigger hose, change the size of the hose, hook it up with that high pressure water pump, hook that up to a switch to your battery, and then you hook it up to your
Well,
where
we
you're
could-
saying your red tip, and you got a water cannon out
If
the
we
front
get
of
a
your
small
car.
enough pump, it would probably fit in between the grill and the core support.
So I said you can buy high pressure pumps that are like that big.
And just freaking run a line from your windshield washer fluid to that, and to
You can just fill the washer
Whatever.
fluid up with water.
whatever line you use to pump out of the fucking pump.
Yeah,
It's not that
it could
complicated.
be cool.
Yeah.
But would that be cool to do like a Squirtle roof?
All
and
this
shit?
extra shit, no.
No, just a water cannon out.
You're
the
gonna
grill.
have a random spot in the back that looks absolutely stupid.
I mean, and a water cannon would be good for whether you do squirtle or stitch.
You're talking about where the
stitch
rear
walks around with the
windshield
whole
is?
gun.
Yeah.
I was gonna wrap that over it.
You're gonna Nazi shit out of your rear windshield.
It goes straight anyway. No need to.
Well, no, they make those. They make that.
Don't
You've
you go
seen
backwards?
the guys who do like the cars liveries. They can see out the tent. It's like a printed on tent.
Sure, go for it, dude. Whatever your heart desires. I'm never gonna stop.
And then Adam said we need to put a squirrel, the little curly squirrel tail on.
I said on the back where he's got his bash bar on
Now
the back.
that's
Put the little
dumb.
squirrel tail on
No,
there.
that's just dumb.
No, because then I can wall tap the squirrel
Jesus,
tail.
Jesus Christ. I hate it. This.
I mean, because why not?
We're gonna make so many stupid things in this garage. And I don't,
We should make-
I
That's
don't-
the point.
Steven,
when we actually start like getting funding and we start building stupid stuff, I want you all to know now. I don't endorse any of it, but I will be building said things because why the fuck not? But I'm going to be hating every second of it.
until it actually works, and then he's gonna laugh.
Yeah.
It's gonna work, obviously, but
We're going to make it work.
Yeah, I think this is the reason we don't have funding. Because if we did shit like that, would happen.
The reason we don't have funding is because we actually need to build some of this shit so people
Yeah.
can see that we actually have the skills to be able to do
yeah,
it.
broco.
Well, I'm about to have everything paid off, so I'm
Yeah.
just gonna build the squirrel car.
Yeah, and I'll slave away.
I'll get on Amazon tonight and start looking at the little water pumps. You said that would be better, so we're.
I'm
You
not
might
saying-
even be able to just go.
I never
hey,
said you should do it.
you know what you can do? Go on Marketplace, find you one of those cheap little electric pressure washers
No, I don't want.
for like
electric
20
water.
bucks that somebody's selling, and you steal the water pump out of that.
I never said you should do it. Yeah, well, you could just tear apart a fucking pressure washer.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll start doing some fucking research then.
There's no research.
Just take all the parts out of the pressure washer and install them on your car.
You need to do research. Just, this is what this does. Take it out, put it on your car. There's no research.
Do you have anything in your trunk? Is that where your fuel?
That's what I was just saying.
No,
He
no,
doesn't
no,
have
no.
a fuel cell or anything. Could
Water
not have
tank.
it. That's what I was saying. If you would have shut the fuck up for 5 minutes, you would have heard me say that.
Yeah, but then we gotta find a way to run that line.
You run it around the same way you run sub wires and stuff.
Gravity.
Well, I guess I could just zip tie it to the fuel lines.
You're gonna go from your trunk underneath your car.
That's where the fuel lines are.
You're gonna go through your trunk underneath your car.
There's already holes in it. Yeah, I could just make a hole from the trunk, and then just have it follow the fuel lines to the front.
So there you go inside the car and run it under the carpet.
That too.
It's the easier way.
Yeah, don't have that season.
Then you just run it straight through your firewall.
We just gotta drill a hole in the firewall.
You don't have to drill a hole in the firewall. You already have a harness that comes through the firewall. There's already a hole there.
Yeah, it's not. No, I'm not putting water against the harness with the rub against the
Yeah, true.
firewall.
You're right. You're
And
right.
short out my car. I said fuel line because what? Oh my god, the fuel line busted, caught on fire. Oh, the good thing there's a water hose right next to it.
Dude, that's a perk. Another reason to do it. If you crash and your car gets on fire, you can put it out.
Your trunk will be saved.
And anything in front of the car will be.
That or it'll all evaporate.
Imagine
and-
somebody's car lights on fire
You
at the
drive
track, and
fast.
I just pull up and start pushing the button, shoots out the grill.
And then
Don't
when
worry,
you
I got
retire
you.
that car, you already have a pressure washer to turn it into a mobile detailer.
The Infiniti will never be a mobile detail car.
There you go.
There's not enough space in that car to put things.
It's okay.
You have a whole pack seat.
Yeah. The only way that car is getting retired is if it's a crumpled ass can of metal.
It is.
That's why it's perfect to learn on.
There you go.
So, you've heard the new ideas. Anything else?
I think that. I haven't heard anything yet, but shirts are on the way.
Sweet.
Shirts and merch.
Did you figure out prices?
No.
Okay. Sweet. And we're still doing the detailing. We got one scheduled for next weekend. The one this weekend didn't happen, which is fine. sure me and Steven are okay with taking a break. Even though yesterday we decided to buff his mom's headlights.
That's a hell of a lot better.
Also, might start streaming on Twitch again. It's not 100% yet, but
Games.
yeah.
No, freaking
What? I mean, like what games?
The new Call of Duty would probably be one because it's
When does
something
that
that
come out?
everybody can play. I don't know. We gotta figure out games that everybody can play.
Black Ops 6. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Skate 4.
Skate 4. Steven will definitely be buying that probably. I haven't really. I was gonna play it last weekend and I didn't. I didn't even play.
I
it.
downloaded the Borderlands, 2, 3, whatever it is. I haven't played it. I never even played the first one.
I wish they'd come out with a new Destiny. If they made a Destiny 3, I'd fucking be all in.
Not going to though. There's too much other open world stuff out there.
There's like a billion other games that are exactly like this. And you want to make another one.
Because Destiny was cool as fuck.
It really wasn't.
You are literally the reason that me and Steven re-downloaded it.
It was
No,
good.
it's not. I see a few games. Yeah, but did I ever play it?
No, fuck
Exactly.
you.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
You know, he was the reason why I even bought it. So I was like, okay, it's a game we can all play. So
Yeah.
sure, I'll get it.
And then we played and.
So I have this thing called life going on, and I don't play video games so much. I play it. I touch my PS5 maybe 5 times a month.
Me too. That's
More
about
than me.
So, lick my dick.
Well, probably like 4 to be honest for me.
I touch my Xbox again.
My PlayStation gets used more for a Blu-ray player than it does anything else.
You should watch
mine,
use DVDs.
She has like old
Once a
DVDs that she
year.
likes watching.
Touch mine like once a year.
So cool, dude.
But yeah, we might start streaming again.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I had a lot of fun doing it. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
I'm just there for entertainment because I suck at video games.
We all suck.
So-
that's the thing. We never played Call of Duty saying we were the best ever.
I'm straight trash.
We literally would just try shit and have fun. I would run around with Cali sticks and just try to clear a whole round because fuck it.
There you go. If you made it all the way to the end of this podcast, comment what game you want to see us play.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Tell us what game you would like to see us stream. And we'll update you when we do start
Yeah,
streaming.
I don't
We
care
might
what.
not
It could
be
be
able-
anything. It could be like freaking a Barbie Toy Story game.
We
It
might
can't.
not be able to because certain people in this room don't have a PlayStation. All the others do.
I will buy him a PlayStation if I have to.
You're gonna buy him a PlayStation.
If I have to.
You get a PS4.
If I paid for it, Steven, would you use it?
You get a PS4 for pretty cheap.
Can I use that Xbox controller on it?
No.
No, but you can use a PS5 controller, which is the same shape as the Xbox controllers now.
They're smaller.
Just get a PC.
Yeah, why don't you just get a PC? You can play PlayStation games on that, and you can
Yeah, you can get a PC and,
And
use
use
an
your
Xbox controller.
you can use your Xbox.
Some games are
Because that
cross-platform.
shit is a lot more expensive.
Say $100.
And then you have to keep doing upgrades.
You don't have to keep.
I mean, at some point, yeah.
I used one.
In like 4 or 5 years, which I mean, that's when a new system would come out anyway. So at some point, you'd have to buy a new game system where you can just get a PC and upgrade what you have to.
Yeah, but the game system is, that.
You can
A
get
whole computer setup, that's an entire corner of a room.
Yeah, and you have that entire corner that's taken up by that infotainment center that you have to use.
I was actually thinking about getting rid of that.
There you go.
There you go. I'll get you a fucking desk sent to you on Amazon.
You also have an entire basement that you don't use.
That
That
is
keeps
true.
moisture down there.
That
Keeps
is also-
moisture.
They do
That's
have
why you
a-
have a dehumidifier.
He has a spare
It
bedroom.
literally doesn't do shit.
They have a
Oh, then
spare
you have a spare
bedroom.
bedroom. Yeah. And you have like 3 living rooms. I mean,
Yeah, but I don't think my mom wants to listen to me going, oh my god! Ah!
tell her to get over it. You gotta listen to her
Fuck it, Steven. Let's go get a fucking apartment together and we'll just set up you on this side and me on this side.
Get a what?
A fucking apartment and we'll just fucking you on one side and me on the other side and we'll fucking
There you go. James is about to be living by himself anyway,
my
so.
life away. Well, I thought about looking for a studio just for me so I don't go back to my mom's, but at the same time I really want that money to be able to be saved.
No, see, I'm down with getting an apartment. It's just I'm not paying $1,200 a month by myself,
No.
especially when I'm already paying $1,000 for 2 vehicles.
You don't have to pay
Yeah.
1,200. That's for a 2-bedroom.
Get a 1-bedroom and you guys share a bed.
No, that's way too much heat.
Yeah, get a 1-bedroom and freaking Step Brothers it up.
For real. Bunk beds.
I get top bunk.
Just don't piss on me.
Don't piss me off.
Yeah,
He's
don't
fat.
piss
You really think he's gonna take the top bunk?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm gonna fucking have to get up. If I have to wake up and pee in fucking midnight, like 2 a.m., I'm gonna fall off that bitch. All you're
Yeah,
gonna
and
hear
you'll
is,
bounce right back up. So what's
Are you? We're just gonna get a mini trampoline put on the floor. So I can bounce back.
There's no need for a trampoline, bitch. You are the trampoline. Look at that bitch.
Jesus.
No.
Hey, do that again. Watch the ripple.
Dude, the
It's a
ripple's,
ripple
the
effect.
ripple's crazy,
Yeah,
dog.
it's crazy, man. It's not a dad bod, it's a father figure.
Shut up, Adam.
Alright, I gotta pee.
All right, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. We'll let you know. Bye.
Hammer!